The province of Gauteng will host the remaining PSL fixtures in a biologically safe environment until the season concludes on the 5th of September, with the title race set to go down to the wire. But the resumption would not have been possible without proper planning by the Premier Soccer League. CGTN Sias to Plessis has more.
The announcement by the PSL chairman, Dr. Ivan Khoza, on July 13th set in motion months of planning and a new temporary normal for Africa's richest football league. The biosafe environment would come into play, teams would be confined to the bubble, and the league would finally resume, lifting the spirits of millions of fans.
I think a trying time like we're in at the moment, of course, facing this pandemic, it just makes you stop and reflect on how important the game is, just the game of football is to many people, and when it's there, we appreciate it because we love the game, and sometimes we take it for granted that we can get to a stadium every weekend and go and watch a game.
One of the reasons government gave football permission is also because of the solid document that the PSL, together with the SAFA in their SAFA Joint Liaison Committee, they came out with this document which talks about the biologically safe environment. And this is a document which has been made possible by most of the doctors working in the PSL. So I think this is the situation which has also made things easier now.
The resumption has been a success so far and is a credit to the planning and protocols put in place by the Premier Soccer League along with the South African Football Association. One thing, however, is missing, and their absence is noticeable as an eerie silence fills the stadiums.
I really hope that if this is just a short-term solution to complete the current season, then that's great, but certainly in the long term, we need fans back in the stadium. It's not nice playing in an empty stadium. You want to hear the fans, you want to hear the atmosphere, you want to score a goal and celebrate with your fans.
I absolutely think it's very painful not to have our diehard supporters around. We know it's a huge expectation from a huge crowd, probably the biggest in the country. It's absolutely something what we will miss, and we will highlight it ourselves, knowing that we have to fulfill expectation going to the final day on the 5th of September and hopefully fulfill the expectation of each and everybody. And of course, we want to win the league.
Thanks to the professional approach Africa's richest league has taken to combat the effects of COVID-19, the teams vying for top honours can now safely finish the season and allow their loyal supporters to witness, albeit on their television screens, what promises to be a thrilling conclusion to a season that will never be forgotten. Sias du Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.